What time is it? I'll tell you what, it is time for some more notes. So, a little prologue here. We're talking absolutism in Spain now. Spain became really rich due to the age of exploration, sending people over to the New World or different areas in the world, stealing up all the riches and bringing them back to Spain, which ended up in Spain having an absolute monarchy and being the power country in the world. So, with their absolute monarch, they had complete control. And by the 1500s, like I said, Spain was one of the most powerful countries in Europe due to all that wealth from just the Americas alone, really. Spain's golden age lasted 100 years from 550 or 1550 to about 1650. One of the reasons they became so rich and powerful was this guy, Hernan Cortez. What he did is he went over to Tenochtitlan, which is where current day Mexico City is. So he went in there with the Spanish fleet, and the people of the Aztecs who were in Mexico City at that time saw him and thought he was one of their gods. He resembled one of their gods. He went in with all of his armor, the horses, the fancy stuff, and they said, wow, you are one of our gods. You can come on in. Because looking at this picture right here, you can see that Mexico City is an island, and there's one way in, one way out. And the Aztecs had it blocked, so you couldn't get in or out at will unless you came by boat, which was not very easy. So Hernan Cortez saw these people, they thought he was their god, and they let them in. Hernan Cortez said, yep, I am absolutely your god. Please welcome me in and all my soldiers and all of our weapons, horses, supplies, and everything. And the Aztec people, unfortunately, were stooped by it and let him in. What did Cortez do once he got in? He just ransacked the city, killed a lot of people, took the leader as prisoner and said, hey, if you give me all your riches, I'll give them back. Aztec people gave him their riches, and he did not give the leader back. And Hernan Cortez then took all the riches and brought it back to Spain. The first European modern power was mainly Charles V in Spain. He ruled for quite a decent amount of time. He controlled Spain and the Holy Roman Empire, which was unique because at that time they were starting to get into that division about, well, does the ruler really rule or is it the church that really rules? And since Charles V had both of them, he ruled everything. He turned Spain into Protestant Reformation in the Holy Roman Empire, and it caused Charles to constantly be at war between Spain and the Catholics, but there was constant religious wars in Spain for a long time.